Nike, what the were you thinking? Hey guys, Justin Accurate here, and today we will be talking about the new Nike ad. You may know of it already, but I'm trying to show a new perspective on this whole thing. If you haven't already seen it, I'll show you it in just a second. And if you have seen it, then skip ahead to when I actually start to talk about it.
If people say your dreams are crazy, if they laugh at what you think you can do, good. Stay that way. Because what non-believers fail to understand is that calling a dream crazy is not an insult. It's a compliment. Don't try to be the fastest runner in your school or the fastest in the world. Be the fastest ever. Don't picture yourself wearing OBJ's jersey. Picture OBJ wearing yours. Don't settle for homecoming queen or linebacker. Do both. Lose 120 pounds and become an Ironman after beating a brain tumor. Don't believe you have to be like anybody to be somebody. If you're born a refugee, don't let it stop you from playing soccer for the national team at age 16. Don't become the best basketball player on the planet. Be bigger than basketball. Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. When they talk about the greatest team in the history of the sport, make sure it's your team. If you have only one hand, don't just watch football. Play it at the highest level. And if you're a girl from Compton, don't just become a tennis player. Become the greatest athlete ever. Yeah, that's more like it. So don't ask if your dreams are crazy. Ask if they're crazy enough.
So let's say that I agreed with Colin in saying, and this is a direct quote, that he cannot stand for an anthem of a country that oppresses black people and people of color. I don't agree with him, and I'll explain in another video, but let's just say I did. I still wouldn't want Nike to make this ad, because that would mean that Nike hijacks this whole movement and forces everyone to associate Nike with BLM. This is a bad thing because we should not be judging a company by its political stance, but by the quality of their product. I also don't agree with the people who are burning their Nike shoes because they're also associating the quality of the product with the company's political stance. If you have good Nike shoes, then wear your Nike shoes. Because if you associate Nike with BLM, Nike, in the end, gets what they want. Association with BLM. Also, if I haven't convinced you enough, then here's one last thing to realize. Burning the shoes doesn't reverse your purchase. You just destroyed a perfectly fine pair of shoes. Anyways, in the end, Nike lost. They made an assumption that more liberals would make Nike their new hipster brand than conservatives boycotting their products. And it backfired because not only did people sell their stock, but there was a huge media backlash. Here's a picture of a trading chart of Nike. Anyways, if you like the video, like the video. YouTube made it very obvious, and I'll see you next Sunday.